Another day, another controversial move out of Florida, where government agencies are now no longer allowed to use drones made in China. This is Governor Ron DeSantis and his administration's latest attempt to block any potential for a foreign threat. In the state, the new rule has been in effect for a week, and some police departments are reportedly not so happy. Our Xavier Walton is here live. Xavier, is it the cost of replacing all of this Chinese-made technology that's the major headache, or is it more about the fact that Governor DeSantis hasn't presented much proof that Chinese drones are a risk to national security?
Adrienne, it's a bit of both. And you know what? I talked to more than a dozen departments, one of them being here in Fort Lauderdale, the Broward Sheriff's Office. They have more than 60 of these specific types of drones grounded, costing more than $250,000. But guess what? That's happening all across Florida.
The buzz flying through Florida police departments is changing. This after a new rule has banned government agencies like police and fire departments from using drones made by China-based company DJI.
It has impacted us in a way where I believe that we've been pushed back 5 years. Now we're starting over again.
With this move, millions of dollars invested in drones are now collecting dust.
Well, so for the 25 drones that we had, it was roughly around $80,000.
Officers say the DJI drones are among the most popular in the world and help pursue criminals, warn police of armed suspects, as well as identify missing people.
The drones are an integral part of our response.
The DeSantis administration claims the Chinese-made drones are a security risk. They also point out the Department of Defense, the Interior Department, and other federal agencies have banned DJI and other Chinese-made drones over the potential for spying. As a part of the new rules, government agencies can only use drones made by a handful of approved manufacturers, which are mostly based in the United States.
Put your weapon down.
Still, some officers say the replacements are more expensive and less capable.
I'm sad to hear that you have your drones in closets, and I hope to hell we don't have anybody lose a life over this silly rule.
Senator Tom Wright, that gentleman you just heard from, says that DeSantis hasn't provided enough proof, enough evidence to actually say that these DJI drones pose any sort of security risk. There is actually a bill in this Florida legislative session right now to help replace and to give these government agencies more time to get those replacements for these DJI drones. But it hasn't had a hearing, not getting much traction. So right now, these agencies, police and fire, are just finding a way to replace them.
All right. At a cost, it appears. Thank you so much, Xavier. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.